Hi, welcome to my channel. We're going to talk about nitric oxide tonight and how important it is for nitric oxide to keep going through our bodies. Um, Nitric oxide is a molecule that relaxes the inner muscles of our blood vessels so that our blood vessels can widen and increase our circulation. If you're like someone who suffers from erectile dysfunction, neuropathy, or some type of heart disease, it's because your nitric oxide could be limited. And when it's limited, it can cause issues like heart disease, high blood pressure, so forth, because we're not getting the oxygen where it needs to go. We're not getting our nutrients where it needs to go. And the nitric oxide is helping us, it helps your blood vessels to widen up so that it can help our stuff flow and get the nutrients, oxygen, whatever we need to every part of our body. If you're someone who has neuropathy, you know neuropathy usually starts in your fingertips or in your feet, and they start there because it's further away from the heart. So your vessels have to work to get the stuff there. If your nitric oxide is limited, it's not getting everywhere it needs to be. And some of the things that can be done, is eating vegetables that's high in nitrates, like beetroot, celery, lettuce, spinach, vegetables like that, is high in nitrates. And those are vegetables that you want to eat because it helps you to make the nitric oxide in your body so that everything can get transported where it needs to be transported to in your body. Another thing that you can do is increase your intake of antioxidants. When you're eating foods that's high in antioxidants like vitamin C, it's helping you make that nitric oxide. When you're thinking about nitric oxide, nitrates, we're not talking about the sodium nitrates that you find in stuff like cold cuts and bacon that preserve it. Those molecules, they form a nitroso in compound, and that's not what we're looking for. We want foods that's high in nitrates, and usually your foods that's high in nitrates have a lot of antioxidants in them, which block that from happening to make the nitroso. So you want food that's got high in antioxidants, and you can get those from your fruits, nuts, seeds, and grains, vitamin C, vitamin E. So anything that has those vitamins and antioxidants, they're going to help produce the nitric oxide you need in your body. Another thing you can do, number 3, is you could take a supplement. And in the supplements, if you take a supplement to help you produce nitric oxide, you want to make sure it has L-arginine in it. If I'm tearing up that word, I apologize. That's how I say it. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But L-arginine helps with it, and one of the things that it increases, it'll help with your blood pressure. It makes the nitric oxide. It helps to make the nitric oxide in your body. Also L-citrulline, which helps lower blood pressure, increases blood flow, improves performance, and lowers your blood pressure. all that kind of good stuff. I do have my own company that I do sell from, and we do have a supplement that has these ingredients in it, and the main ingredient in it is L-arginine, and I take it myself because I do suffer from neuropathy, and I do notice that it helps with my nerve pains. I do have numbness, and there's times where I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up and my hand is numb through my arm. And then I've been known to have extreme pain in that arm. And since I've been taking this supplement, I have not been having these pains when like my circulation is coming back. I don't have the pains from it. So that's just one supplements that have L-arginine in it is a main ingredient in all the stuff that helps to make the nitric oxide, like the beetroots, the kale, the spinach, stuff like that. Another one is, and it's most important, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, they always say this, but exercise. When you exercise, you're building up your endothelium, which helps your blood vessels and gets everything going. So these are things. So exercise is important. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't like kale, I don't like spinach, I don't like stuff. And we all don't eat everything that we should eat. So one of the things is supplements. You can take a supplement, but you want to know what the ingredients are in the supplement. If you're interested, just message me. Leave a message. You can find me on Facebook, Sophia El Khalifi, and I can invite you to my group. And I'm just trying to help people live a better quality of life, people who might have issues in their life and they take medications but they don't like side effects, and they like a more holistic, natural, whole plant-based way to go. And so I'm just here telling my story and giving information. And this information, in case you're wondering, I did get from Healthline. It was an article that they had written from back in 2018. So healthline.com. I think that's where I got this is where I got this information from. So if you want to go back, look it up, you can. You're more than welcome. Go do your homework. I'm not getting into the full details of everything, but I just want to give some ways how you can build nitric oxide in your body naturally. And it's like some things you just don't eat. And if you want a better quality of life, this is one way that you can do that. And anyways, I hope you guys have a great night and enjoy the rest of your night. And please like, follow, message.